Alright. Hi, everyone. I'm back. And I haven't done a randomizer run in, like, probably since last week's weekly. So I don't know if the rust is good, because maybe it'll go well for me, or if the rust will be bad, because I hadn't practiced anything. So it doesn't matter. We're just going to do the thing. So let's get this moving and see how it goes. So again, 7 crystals to get into GT and to beat Ganon is the goal. Let's see how it goes. So 3, 2, 1. Let's take off. Okay. I'm not upset about that. Oh, they updated the tracker a little bit. It's showing the 4 little mini bottles now. Just catching that. Alright, we got... Okay. Bad Pendant on Eastern. Red Crystal Hera. Regular Crystal Desert. That's so weird that they did the bottle icon that way. Before it was just showing a number. I wonder why. I wonder if it shows contents. I don't know if it would be able to do that. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's get some free money. Alright, let's go check out Uncle. And then we'll go from there. I want this. Alright, is the tree pull any good today? Mid. I mean, that magic does nothing for me right now. Alright, Uncle. Oh, it does show contents. Look at that. Blue bottle. That's really kind of nice. I'm assuming that that updates then. Oh, well, there it is. The Arrow of Destiny. I'm guessing that that updates then as I put other stuff in the bottles. That's really a nice feature. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap. I needed to know what it would do, so I immediately get 2 bottles. And not anything really helpful. Wait, I'm dumb. I should have... I guess we'll just do it real quick. I should have checked for bombs here at the 50-50. I didn't get it. Oh, well. We'll try the 50-50s at the grove down here and hope for the best. And no luck. Let's try again. I'd like to snag at least 1 or 2. Holy cow. Come on, game. Okay, there's 2. That's about as good as it's going to get right now because we're not having the greatest of luck there. And maybe we don't need to spend 1 here. Let's see what race game has. Okay. We could skip that. Maybe we'll come back for it later. I doubt it. Ooh. Okay. Flippers in the library. That's interesting. Okay. We can cash in Sick Kit already, so let's do that. I was expecting there to be something decent there, so it gave like 2 bottles early on, like go here. But no. And if this leads to nothing, or at least no bombs, I might just go and get the Bomble Hut. Yeah. We'll save some cash and we'll do the Bomble Hut and get some more bombs. The storage facility. Get out of here. And I could find out if I get the 50-50 over here. Man, we're not having good luck with those. I'm glad we're just going to do this then. Screw it. Okay. We'll grab 4 more, and then we'll go on our merry way. This is helpful because that glove puts us back of escape immediately, so I kind of want to make sure I have enough bombs to do everything I need to do. Watch us get bombs from the battle vendor anyway. Nope. Major ripoff. Alright, hopefully we get something good out of one of these checks because... it has not been a good village. Bomb-locked bombs, as is tradition. Okay. Fire rod's good. Shovel's annoying. Alright, maybe we get something else good here. Well, 4th heart. Flute's kind of nice. That does make some movement a little bit good. I mean, we're going to activate that immediately. It also motivates me to check that dig spot because I could just flute out of there. So we might go down and just do it. But it would make more sense just to route it in with the southern checks, so I'll wait. We go straight down to the well, or not the well, but the dam afterwards. So let's head this way first. We can at least see what's in the Lost Woods clearing. The Lost Woods drop down. Peek at Lumberjack. Since we know that the boots are more than likely going to be accessible because the flippers were in the library. And they're logically required to get into ice and swamp. And the chances of them both being pendants and not required is kind of probably low at this point. So I'm going to guess that those flippers are probably required for the seed. Then there's the boots. Alright. Shocking. Alright, so we're going to end up getting our flippers, and now we're extra motivated to check this dumb thing so we know whether or not this is going to be a required item or not. It is a piece of heart. Yeah. We're going to check the back of escape real quick. If we go to the proper save and quit, we can check the back of escape real quick. And then we could go back and do Bonk Rocks. we might as well go pick up our flippers, check the dig spot, and start checking some more stuff after we do this. Okay. I could technically... Well... I don't want to do this without a weapon. We'll wait. We could do the front with fire rod a lot quicker. Alright. I'm having issues with saving quick because I'm an idiot. No, let's do it right. I want to go to the sanctuary, and I keep on just selecting the wrong thing because I'm being dumb. Okay. All right, not worth. Let's do this real quick. This is probably slightly faster. Okay, we're gonna go grab the flippers. Do the dig spot. I'm debating whether or not, like, I kind of want to get more money just so that way if we're going to do the flippers checks in a little bit, I just want to be able to kind of check Zora. So that might just happen anyway. Okay, those guys suck. That's not what I wanted for more money. Come on. Single arrow and one of the green rupees already found. You know we're doing great. I should have done Nagina's cave. Let's do that. My god. Just mistake, 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 mistake. Alright, now we know. Alright. Glad I came here first. That way we have a sword for Mini Moldworm. Alright. Good deal. Alright, we can't choose this, so let's just drain first. We can peek at that item. Did not grab it right. We're not going to pick up those arrows. Okay, both items here were garbage. No, you're not that late. How you doing? Yeah, fire rod in, where did I get it? Today was the day. I have these too. Flippers were on library, and so it gave me the boots pretty quick. Nothing important at Lumberjack, though. It's just a piece of heart. Well, we got a boomerang for our troubles. But we already got a flute. Yeah. We got stuff. I'm more incentivized to do front of escape now because we know that there's still 3 items up there because we don't have the map, but we got the small key already. That was in the back. Okay. I don't know if you saw the tracker got updated. Look at the bottles and how that's set up. It shows you all 4 and actually shows you the contents, which is actually really nice. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I'm actually surprised that that got approved. I'm hoping it is. I think so. I mean, I haven't used one yet, so we'll find out when we get there. But when you get them, like, oh shit. Okay, well that would be why they gave you the flippers. I mean, those are the real contents of what's in them, so I'm guessing that it's got that information stored so that it can change and you can actually keep track of what's in them. So yeah, that's my guess. I really, why am I doing this? I gotta check what's on this stupid ledge. Okay, just the heart container. I'm really hoping to get the money. That I get money in here. Like at least 50. Or something that's gonna get me money to do Zora. Just so I could just knock it out. Okay, no, just the other boomerang. Alright. Well, let's peek at the item on the ledge, because maybe that's required, and if not, I'm thinking we check out the front of escape. Nah, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what they did with the bottle thing, if it's literally just a, we might find out, because if I decide to death warp from, Zelda's Cell, I'm gonna have to dump the ferry. But we don't have the map yet, so if we don't find the map on the way down, we'll just save and quit out of here. Okay. Second sword already. Alright, no problem, man. I just appreciate you hanging out. Get away from me. Hey, look at that. Zora money. Great. Well, the only positive is we might actually get the last item down here. I guess I should set up for the death warp just in case. We really don't want to kill that guy. Stay away. Okay, we don't need to death warp. I hate it. Okay. Well, next stop is, I guess we do Sage's Closet into Eastern. We do have some access on the mountain, but it's kind of shitty. And then I could always go back and do Zora, which is pretty quick to do with the flips, so... But that's one check, and I kind of want to do this first. Because really, we're just looking for Moon Pearl to open up Dark World. It could be in so many places. What's this going to be? Meyer Green Pendant? Interesting. Let's check that. Okay, well, it's not here. Alright, so let's do the possibly bad play, but it is Sphere Zero, so you gotta check it Eastern Dip. So let's see what we get. And if we're lucky, this is the answer, and we actually have something good in here, because that would be pretty nice. Already off to a banging start. Come on. All right. And, okay, that might be required. Certainly is nice to have. So this dip, I'm thinking, is already a pretty good thing, because there's a good chance that I have to do ice, and Bamos certainly makes that a much nicer dip later on. Alright, let's... Not quite what I wanted to do, but whatever. Boo! Alright, well... This last check's not in logic, but I guess we do it, knowing that there's one more item on the boss that we hopefully don't have to come back for, but if we're this deep, we might as well just get the big key and see what is in the chest. And then, really, I guess we have Death Mountain and Zora. I think that's what's left. Whatever. So the real question is, do we do the Death Mountain check first? I think Zora is possibly the slightly better play, just because of having those early flippers. Oh my god, the third bottle. Alright. That's nice, but not crazy good or anything, so... Alright, let's check Zora, and then we'll go up the mountain. I think that's going to be the play here that I'm gonna do. Get out of here. Aw, you jerk. I hate those things. Alright, is he gonna rip me off? Possibly. Rip off. Alright. Fair enough. Let's check, because I almost forgot that this is something I could do since I got those mitts. Let's check King's Tomb, then we'll go up the mountain. There we go. There it is. Of course. Well, that changes some things. Screw the mountain. We could do this. Alright. Turtle Rock is the other pendant. That is interesting. Alright, we have this, and all of these are crystals. Alright. Well. We can attempt Skullwoods. We have so many potions that it's kind of a stupid thing not to just do it. And we just gotta refill. Okay. We're gonna go straight back. Get out of here. And I'm not screwing with this room. Here's where Bamos is really going to pay off. A map? That's horrible. Come on, get... Oh my god, get out of my way. Apparently I didn't push it down far enough. Alright. Let's check this chest here in case it's actually something good. Like, another key is not necessarily a bad thing. Wow. Maybe I'll just take the death out of here, honestly. Well, I have a fairy, so no. Of course it's garbage. So, we found both dungeon items. That's fantastic. This is going wonderful. Gimme. Okay. Alright, so we do need the key from the back. I might slow play this room just to get the health and magic. Here we go. We could do this. I mean, using one Bamos to take out all four of these is better than multiple fire rod shots, and I might even get a magic drop. Or not. Okay. But we did get some health. Okay. Alright, we will not be conservative with our potions since we got 2 of them. Ah. Stop hugging the room up top. Get your stupid flying jerk ass down here. Alright. Alright, we hit him a few times. Now we can... Oh, he's being a real pain in the ass. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, there's one of the two items. So now we just have to search the front for the second one, then we can just peace out. So it'd be nice if there was, like, something decent in here, but whatever. At least we got our first crystal. This is probably a small key. It's not. It's immediately the item. Alright, we're out. That's easy enough. Alright, so Skullwoods had crap in it. Oh, this is tracking items too. Oh my goodness. They must have changed it based off the rules for the newest racing rules. That might be what that is. I think I understand now. That's really kind of neat. Okay, that's garbage. Gimme. Alright, we got a couple things to check here in the village, and then we'll go into Thieves Town, because we might as well beat it, even though we don't have the hammer. We're going to hope that we don't have to worry about the big chest. It's a risk we're willing to take. That would have been helpful just a few minutes ago. Well, better late than never, I say. Okay. Thanks. Alright, well, Tempered Sword's nice, but we didn't get anything else here that was worthwhile, so I guess we hope for the best. And we see what Thieves Town has in store for us. Let's go. Hopefully we don't even see the small key. That would be ideal. Okay. I don't know why it ate my input, but here we are. Ooh, okay. Mirror's pretty nice. It is required, so... jerk. Alright, we knew that would be here. Let's see if we get a second item in this chest or not. We do. Alright, so the key's in the back. There's a chance we don't need it. We have 2 of 4 items. So this is probably a decent risk. It still might not be correct, but we're gonna go for it here. Alright, maybe we can get our... Ooh, we got it! The God Pixel. Great job. That feels so good when you can pull that off. Okay, and we can swipe at these guys, which is nice. Alright, so 2 items still remaining. We need to hope that we don't see the small key in the Maiden's chest. If we see an item in the Maiden's chest, then we don't need the hammer at all. So that would be the ideal scenario. So, crossing the fingers for that. Oh. Oh, really? No kidding. Well, it's awesome that they found it. Modern medicine's so cool that that's something that's easily, well, like, easily, but it's fixable. Okay, we didn't need the hammer for here. Awesome. Hey, something else. I don't know if you saw it with the tracker. So they changed the race rules, and they're allowing trackers that also keep track of how many dungeon items you have. This is doing it automatically. I did not set that up. So you'll notice that it shows that I got all the items out of Skullwoods and Thieves Town. And so that must be why it also allows the bottles thing, because it allows a little bit more precise tracking. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Okay, I did get hit there. Play it safe. Alright, we got all the items out of Thieves. Beautiful. Okay. So the other interesting thing that this does for us, since we have the mirror, we could get the other red crystal. Maybe that's what I go and do after we take care of some of the other overworld checks down here. So I'm going to do the dig game. We could take the smith for a little... well, we'll grab the... We could just return the smith and then do purple chest into some of the other dumb checks. And head our way to Hype Cave. And then if none of that amounts to anything important, we go to Hera. I think that's the next step in my journey here. Okay. So let's get this. Get our buddy. How you doing? Give our buddy a little sweet taste of the freedom here. Yes. Enjoy the light world now. Get our purple chest after this. We can't do hammer peg yet. So we're still 2 items from doing swamp. We can't do ice without hammer. And, I mean, yes, it could be in there, but we have other stuff we could do. We can also check, like, stupid stuff like the front of pod. But, or really, yeah, well, we don't know. Pod could be bow locked, too. That's why I think I'd rather go to Hera, because we know that that's beatable. Okay. I'm going to skip that. We are not having the greatest of luck with overworld checks lately. Desert's also clearable. I might have to consider that. But here's the 5-6, so I kind of want to go there first. Whoop. But maybe I just do desert first before I commit to that. Might not be a bad play. Especially if desert has like a hookshot or hammer, because then it just opens up the rest of Death Mountain while I'm there. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, lamp's nice. So that certainly makes a few things easier. I'm gonna bonk here because I'm an idiot. Yeah, no. And by the way, if you notice, my empty bottle after I used it does show up on the tracker. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty much a live tracking system for it. Pretty neat. Alright, let's take a quick gander at checkerboard. We don't really need money at this point. I think there's a full heart on Desert Ledge, so I'll probably grab that because why not? Yeah. Alright, and then we could do a quick clearing of this dungeon. No, you don't. Okay. Well, I could turn that in. I guess we do that and just see. Alright. Let's quickly open up the big chest. Either the second item's here or it's on the boss. On the boss. Should have just gone right to the boss. That was actually probably the better play if I did, but that's alright. That was a really long way to dodge that Igor, but whatever. Take that. I was dancing around him. Either that or you're dancing to the music, because the music is pretty good. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. He went to the right. There we go. And there it is. A heart container. Alright, up the mountain we go. He's got a run away from me attack. So true. Lambo's got a he goes in the opposite direction that I think he's going to go in every freaking time attack. That's what he has. Oh, I can turn in the mushroom real quick, too. Let's do that. I didn't think it was going to take it because it gave me the buzzing noise. Yo. I hope I don't need that. Come with me, old man. I admit, it's kind of funny. You rescue the old man by just taking him from one dingy cave to another dingy cave. It's not even that great of a rescue, and of course he has a very important item. So that's good. Now we can clear out the mountain. That might give us some more stuff that's worthwhile. This also means that I can clear a swamp because I don't need the hammer to do it anymore. I can cheat. Alright, yeah, that's fair. I guess you're right. He is a homeowner. That's something. Okay. Thank you. I could also attempt Terrapod again and see if I could pull it off, because I was having issues last time. It's like, there's some seeds where I just don't get it. And then there's others where it's like, oh, you're just going to get it automatically. And now I need to remember to actually check Ether Tablet when I leave this place. So that's item 1. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get it. I'm not setting myself up correctly in that spot. Dang it. One more time. And then if I don't get it, we're just going to climb. One more time. I at least didn't hit myself that time. Alright, forget it. I know where I had to line myself up, and I'm just not getting it right, and that's fine. I attempted it. Something I gotta practice a little bit more. Hopefully the second item is up here, and we're just done with it then. Several, actually. I don't even feel that bad because I have boots and I have hook shots, so I can get these two chests back to back really quickly. Alright, well, we might have been forced to do basement anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We shall see. So this will be crystal number 4. Alright. Looks like we're doing the dumb basement. You know what I'm going to do, though? Before I forget about it. I'm going to check this, then we're going to go back in. I'm so worried that I'm just going to run off. Okay, luckily it wasn't anything anyway. But that would be my luck. Get out of here. Alright. Looks like I'm going to get this item, and I immediately just want to jump down and get to Paradox Cave. Okay. The old-fashioned coffee break. So I know you had a rough day, but you do have an end in sight, right? Right? Eh, not exactly worth. It did fill up my hearts, though. Now I'm up to 11, so I guess that's... could be worse. Alright. We could actually do this way. So let's do it. It might help to keep the mirror out in order to go through that block first. There we go. Now you could do the thing. Man, it's gonna be pretty bad if Paradox is complete shit. We do have some other stuff to check up here, but still. Wow, it really was. It was complete crap. That's so unfortunate. If the entire east side Death Mountain is complete garbage, that's really sad. I'm hoping that it gives me one thing. Like a hammer up here would be amazing, just to have it. I want to check real quick what this is, just to know. Okay, so the good news is we can't get in. I mean, even if we had ether, we can't get into it anyway. What is this? I might grab that. I might grab that. Especially if this... Okay, there's the hammer. Half magic is nice. Alright. So I feel better because now I'm going to probably just head right to Swamp and Ice. Because they're 100% in logic. So what are we still missing? A bow for sure. We may not need Samaria, so that is out of the question for now. Yeah, so it looks like a bow is our go mode. Samaria possibly, if it turns out that right side GT is required. But we absolutely need a bow for pod. Okay, I wanted to do this real quick, and then we're gonna piece off the mountain, I think. Because no, we're not gonna do Spike Cave. F that. I mean, I could. Maybe I will. Need to remember. I mean, I could do Spike Cave real quick, just to get it out of the way, and then I could clear out Swamp really easily. Give me my... There. And I have a couple other locations that I didn't do that I know are fully accessible. But we have 2 dungeons to clear out, so I want to focus on them in a second. But this is more of just completely clearing out the mountain and probably never coming back here. Yeah, no, that's fine. Write them down. Then if you remember... You can tell me later. There we go. I don't know why I tried to do that. Okay. Alright. Well, we know where our fire shield is, but we don't care. He won't, because if he hasn't done this yet, he's not going to check it out. So Scanler won't be on here, because Scanler probably won't be doing this till the weekend, so he can't watch. If I was doing a practice seed... Oh, you're funny. Well, literal me took it that way. If I was doing a practice seed, and if he was around, he'd be here. But that's why I put everything in the title. Because, you know... And now I'm, like, explaining the joke, because I'm a freaking moron. Alright. So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Ice Palace. We have a couple... I know, yeah, he wasn't... He was actually in. It was great. We're gonna do, we have a couple other dumb things that we could do. Like, I could do Bombo's tablet real quick after this dungeon. We have the red bomb. We could also just go to pod and see if there's a boat in pod. But that's not necessarily last resort, but that's a little bit more risky just in case I get boat locked immediately. So I'd rather clear out the 2 dungeons here that we could just do. There we go. Yep. I mean, Swamp is definitely the highest density anyway, even if it sucks. And it doesn't suck that bad. I don't mind Swamp. It can be done pretty quickly. I can't dive her down, but that's okay. I can do this, though. That was not the right positioning. Let's try that again. That's correct. There we go. Save the key. Yeah, if you can get that immediately, or at least within 1, it probably saves the time of the animation. And you're not punished at all for that. Like, it's just... It's pretty good. Of course. Yeah. Very true. Okay. So we gotten 2 items so far. And then, like I said, I could flood the key over here, which saves a little bit of time as well. Because we don't need this key anymore. So it saves time on this whole left side. I hope I remember to hit the switch again. I think I did. Because we're going to find out. Because I'm now doubting myself. I hope I did. Oh, there's Quake. Okay, I did. So that does get us into Mire, which we don't want. Mire doesn't have a lot of value unless Samario shows up. And if Samario shows up, that's just going to be sad. Because we're really, at this point, as much as I would like it for Ice, I kind of don't want to see it. Because it would also cut down on the GT searching. Okay, I'm making sure, yeah. Still no big key. Alright, we still haven't seen the big key. It is possible it's locked in the big chest. That would be ideal. But more than likely, we're going to get it here or on the boss and have to come back in, which is always a treat. Well, still a chance. We get a 50-50 chance that the big key is locked away in its own chest. That would be pretty sweet. Decision deferred. I mean, I wasn't going back upstairs for it. I just come back in because I think it's just better to go right to the boss. But we will have a decision to be made once we're done here. Aw, you jerk. Easy enough. And the verdict is... all right, it's locked away. We've gotten lucky on that twice now. Thieves Town helped us out with the small, and then this one with the big. Alright, we're going to check Bombo's tablet. Really quick. Just so we don't have to come back for that. And then we will go into ice. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. All right, let's do it. Alright, if I'm gonna do a bomb jump, I'm happy with that key location. That lets me route this really easy. That's not going to be good enough, is it? Oh, it is. Immediately good enough. Okay. Didn't even take the unnecessary hit this time. Alright, let's get our bomb jump good this time, please. Nice. I'm lucky I got that. First try bomb jump is always feeling pretty good. Okay, let's just wait a second for this idiot. And we have a small key, so we can go this way first. Alright, we're still looking for all three items here. And we're hoping for a bow. Still no items. Watch the big key be down here in the H room. Or not the H room, the spike, this one, the U. Called it. Called it. Alright. 4 checks left, 3 items still. Hey, we made the right call. I'm still just gonna clear these last couple checks out because, you know, would it be really funny if we found a double bow ice palace? Like, I'm just, come on, it's just gonna be funny. And then we can pretty much just go mode pod almost. Alright, there's item 2. And... aw, come on. That was rude. Alright, last item is on Cold Stare, so let's go beat him up. Now, there is a small chance, and we're going to hope it's not there, but if this seed wants to troll the living shit out of me, it could put the big key on the right side in GT, which means Mario could be required. I would be thoroughly annoyed if that happened. So I might still, to be on the safe side, clear out pod on the off chance that it's there to put us in super duper go mode just in case that's a thing, because that would be really rude to this seed, and we know that these seeds can be really rude. So it might be a thing that I need to consider. But we'll just do pod and then we'll take the shot at GT. It's like I had to be here anyway, so... But this is pretty good, entering the last crystal dungeon at 113. I just don't want to get smoked if I have to go right side. I'd be so sad. I also have the red bomb. I just don't know if I want to do any of that stuff. See, alright, now I'm really glad we didn't try to go to pod, because we would have completely gotten Bo locked out of here immediately. Okay. As much as I don't necessarily want to full clear everything in pod, I think we're just going to be safe. Gotta make sure we could get everything out of here in case Mario shows up. We gotten one item, the bug catching net. Okay. So everything else is in the back, as is tradition. But if we see some Mario, we're just gonna go right to Helma. Whoop. Okay. The fourth bottle. If we have 2 keys right now, then that means there's a key for a key down in Harmless Hellway, so we don't need to do that. There's going to be 2 or 3 items over here. Okay, 2 items, and then the third one's on Helma itself. Alright, so chances aren't looking so hot. It could be on Helma, but we're going to just have to take the chance to go to GT without it and hope that that's the right answer. Can't even cheese the stupid statue. Alright. I'm a little nervous just because there are a lot of locations that we didn't do. But like I said, I think we have to take this risk. There's a lot of checks left-hand side. I'm only locked out of doing 5 of the 22. So the odds are in my favor. Like, die, dude. Okay. Cool. Okay. Heart situation is good. Red mail obviously helps that. We have a fairy, 2 blue potions, and a green. We're more than equipped. We just gotta hope to dodge the right-hand side Samaria troll. So, let's go to GT and hope for the best. Come on. Let me through. Thank you. I hate dead rocks so much. Alright. Alright, since we don't have Samaria, I think I'm going to do the let's check Hope Room first, then just go full left because we can't go right anyway. So we'll kind of do the more traditional route with this, just because of the lack of that item. And then I'll maximize just the routing in general, and we're just going to hope for the best. There's also a chance that Samaria's just in here, because it really wasn't required for entry. And that would be fine, because then we just know that we're going to get everything. Thanks. Cool. So it's going to force you going left anyway. Okay, I'll take that. Not there. Just not even gonna mess with it. Alright, randomizer room would be really nice. Please? Please? Don't do this to... Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo! Dodged it. Alright. 125, we're climbing. Yeah, exactly. It was in the back of my head. I didn't want to speak it out loud too much, but I was getting nervous about it, so... Because, like... But I figure, it's like the reverse psychology. If you say it enough, it won't happen. And luckily, it didn't. So I have no idea where that was. It could have been in Mire itself. And we never set foot in Turtle Rock. Not that we could, because we didn't have Samaria, but Mire's a good candidate for it. There was also a boss on Armos, because we didn't have the bow to get that far, so it also could have been Eastern's Prize. So there's also Pyramid Ferry. We didn't do Graveyard Ledge. There's a bunch of bad checks in the game still. Catfish, Pyramid itself. We didn't look at any of those. So we avoided doing some garbage overworld because most of the overworld checks were not great, honestly. There's a handful of decent ones, but dungeons were king in this seed, I think. Okay. Can you die? Thank you. Alright. I got a poke on him. Aw, come on. Annoying. I got a poke and then I got bodied off of him. Nice, I got a 2 there. I'll take that. That makes things a little bit easier. Missed. Not my favorite job in that room, but that's alright. We're up here now. We'll be able to easily... I mean, I'm motivated to check chests just in case we actually get lucky with the silvers check, but... Not expecting it, but I'll probably still do it anyway for the lulz. Okay, we don't need the key. Of course they're all garbage. We do not have powder. Unfortunate. Not even the decency of a refill. Get me out of there. All right. I got a double on him. Oh, really? Okay, of course he blue balled me. Cool. Not bad. Man, I can't wait to see someone get this in sub 110 or something, because it's totally possible. I'm happy for a nice jet seed on my terms. This is very good. But I could totally see where someone could like do a 110 or something ridiculous on this. Okay. Yeah, that Ega 2 wasn't too bad. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get out of there. Okay. We'll Cape Stratum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I have a fairy in a bottle, so I'm really not worried. Got him. Alright, where was Silvers? Dark World. Could have been Catfish or Pyramid, maybe. Now I feel bad that I didn't check those. Oh, you dick. Damn it. I have a fairy anyway. I must have just run into him, too. It's stupid. Oh, it was the last one, too! Boo! Ah, that's funny. Dude, that's pretty good. I am very happy. That will probably go in as a 132 something. Pick us up before we get dizzy. Alright. Well, let's see what we're looking at for times up here and see how good we actually played the seed. Because I'm sure that there's some people who blew me out of the water on it, and that's totally fine. Alright. First time I see is a 121. And then a 109. I freaking told you someone's going to get a sub 110. That's obviously one of the better runners on here, man. What a crazy, crazy seed. I want to read some of these to find out really quick if, Yep, okay. Never found silvers. This one was Master Sword silverless, so we didn't see the silvers on that. Okay. 105. Someone got a 105. Holy fuck. I mean, so anyone who would have sequence broke the mountain, like, immediately would have gotten that hook shot, which then opened up the whole seed, right? I didn't go up there right away, though. You get flute, like, fast. So if you decide to go up there with a sword and just sequence break that, you get the hook shot from Old Man, and everything just falls apart from there, right? Because you start to do all the shit. But I didn't do it right away, but I still did it early enough where it didn't, like, affect me. Here's a 118. Holy cracked. Hold on. This is good. Holy shit, what did they get here? They didn't even get their fighter sword till they got the C-shaped house. I got my sword from Agina. So, like, there's people who didn't get the sword at Agina's cave. I guarantee that that's one they didn't do. Hook shot, only bought the hammer. Wasted time, the hindsight mirror was in front. Okay. Pyramid Fairy. Okay, Pyramid Fairy had the other bow. Pyramid Fairy had the bow. So anyone who might have just gone and done Ice Palace got probably their main bow, but Pyramid Fairy had the other bow, which is kind of what I thought might be the case. So I could have had silvers if I wanted it, but again, I didn't need it at that point. Now, let me see. Yeah, all right. So I'm not seeing anything. Yep. I'm going to bet you no one's going to get Smario, which makes me think that it's probably going to be sitting in Mire, because no one was going to go in Mire. Wow. Someone did it in 102. And then called it frustrating. Shut up. So, to give you an idea how fast the seed is, I have the worst time right now. That's amazing. It's honestly amazing. This is probably one of the jettiest seeds that I've played ever. And we've played some pretty neat jet seeds. Yeah, they definitely wanted that sub 1. I mean, the sub 1... Why do I fucking say... You know what? That's a really great question. But apparently I do. I mean, I could have gone through and sequence broke a little bit more, I guess. But whatever. I just have fun with it, so I don't care. But getting a 133 is still really nice. So I'm sure there's going to be some others that'll play it eventually that'll do a little bit. I don't know, a little under that. I'm trying to think, where were the okay, so yeah, it's still really good. So glove in the Sank chest, mitts I got off Hobo, the flippers were on library, and the boots were in Lost Woods, and then the boots plus the mitts got you the Moon Pearl. Like, and then there's someone who's like, oh, I had Dark World access before I did Mini Moldworm. I'm like, why did you not do Mini Moldworm? Like, I guess they just jumped in the water and said that they'll do it later or something like that, which was ended up being smart because Mini Moldworm, like, was mostly trash. A lot of the overworld item locations are kind of crappy once you got those big items in the very beginning. But that's just how it was. Dude, if I got the worst time this week with a 130 something, I'm gonna be fine. I don't care. That's still pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's exciting. But having a jet seed like that, it's pretty neat to hear how people are executing it. So I'll be able to submit some stuff for this, but we'll see what my final time here is. Yeah, definitely pretty happy with it, even though, like, a lot of people on here clearly I I mean, maybe I need to turn myself into do a seat a day type thing just to practice. Maybe that'll be like one of my goals. I don't know if I really want to do that. I do things. I have a life sometimes. Sometimes. Speaking of, I will not be on tomorrow, but we will be doing Gloomhaven Thursday. And that is the plan for the rest of the week, at least. And Friday, I might have time for shenanigans. Are you doing, do you have Friday Night Magic, or are you doing other stuff this week? Up in the air? Okay. Well, I will say, okay, no, that's fair. If you don't end up doing anything time-consuming, you can always let me know. Because I'll either just run a seed if I want to do something for fun, or if we're both available, we can always do a little bit more Stardew or something. But let's see what we got here. So let me... Yeah. Man, this was a crazy seed. Ten save and quits, most of which were accidents. I kept on going to the wrong place, which is another thing that could have saved me a little bit of time. So I also think that I probably have a shorter time. So 132.27, so I shaved a little over a minute off. Yeah, I'll take it. It was fun. A 156 for item collection is probably more than what a lot of people did too, because I probably did some extra stuff. I didn't look at the item collections. 133, 125, 117, 129, ridiculous. A 150, a 108, that's the hour 2 minutes time. Crazy. All right, well, there you go. That was an absolutely insane jet seed. That was fun. We won't get one like that again. It'll probably be a total troll next week, and that's fine. So, hope you enjoyed. I am going to get this recorded and set, and then I will be back when we do some Gloomhaven and get our asses handed to us again on Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, we'll probably have a slightly different party, and we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, thanks for the GGs and everything, and we'll talk soon. All right, have a good night, everyone. See you soon. Bye.